What's up everyone? Alex here. Happy October everyone! It's Halloween time, with ghosts, ghoulies, and our backlog haunting us once again. Actually, now that I think about it, our backlogs haunt us every time we think about them, so it's not really exclusive to October. Before we talk about the month's games, however, I want to take the time to acknowledge that Return to Monkey Island was released after I talked about the games of September last month, and I plan on releasing a review of that game very soon. This series is near and dear to my heart, so I just had to mention it. Also, October is the month that we'll be gathering nominations for this year's Backlog Battle Awards. Unlike other gaming awards, the nominees for the Backlog Battle Awards are nominated by you. I'll be posting a video announcing the nominations opening as well. I'm just finalizing what categories will be present for this year's awards. If you want to suggest a category yourself, just post it in the comments below and I'll be sure to consider it. Much of October is filled with ports of games to different platforms, but there are a few noteworthy releases. Here are just some of the games that I think you'll enjoy. I remember playing A Plague's Tale: Innocence a few years ago and really enjoying that concept. While it was marketed as a stealth game of sorts, I kind of saw it more like a puzzle game because a lot of the rules of the stealth were pretty rigid, and I know the word puzzle is an expletive when it comes to publishers and developers for some reason, but that's just the truth I feel. Who cares what it's called? That being said, years removed from the ending, I've kind of forgotten about it. I probably need to go look it up on YouTube and kind of refresh myself of what happened, but I'm just really happy that A Plague's Tale is continuing with Requiem, and the fact that it's also a day one Game Pass game is just a boon for anybody who has that service. A Plague's Tale Requiem is coming out on October 18th on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. I should point out that the Switch version is the cloud version, so don't expect it to be running low polygon on the Switch. It's gonna stream over the internet. And of course, as I mentioned, it is on Game Pass as well. I have seen so many people play Star Ocean Divine Force over the past few weeks, and I'm so jealous because I haven't gotten the time to actually play it. And so many people are raving about it. I think this week is gonna be the week that I'll finally be able to play it. But in case you don't know, there is a demo for the game that you can play right now. That being said, I should point out that the save data that you create for the Star Ocean demo won't be carrying over to the full game, because from what I heard, the playable sections of the demo are actually from later sections of the final version, which makes sense. That being said, I am eager to give it a try, because from what I've seen, Star Ocean Divine Force is trying to do something new to further differentiate itself from the Tale series. This has got me really excited. Speaking of backlogs, I have yet to finish Bayonetta 1 and 2. Like every time I try to start them, I just kind of fall off for whatever reason. So imagine a small mini panic when I discovered that Bayonetta 3 is coming out on October 28th on the Nintendo Switch. I haven't played a character action game in a very long time, but I know what I think of Bayonetta. It's really cool, very stylish, and a ton of demonic and angelic fun. This is just going to be a blast for many of you who have been waiting for this game ever since it got announced. It's real, it's coming out this month. And now, here are the rest of the games coming out in October. Overwatch 2, the free-to-play sequel to the critically acclaimed multiplayer shooter, is coming out on October 4th on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X and S, Switch, and PC. By the way, this group of platforms, I'm going to be describing them as all modern platforms moving forward in this video. Because a lot of you said, like, Alex, that's just way too long to mention, so let's shorten it and try to use that phrase. By the way, if you're playing Overwatch 1, those servers will be turned off, but your progress will carry over to Overwatch 2. The Switch port of NieR Automata is coming out on October 6th. For fans of visual novels, the Chaos Head Noah Chaos Child Double Pack is slated to come out on October 7th on the Nintendo Switch. Asterigos, Curse of the Stars, is an action RPG that actually has a demo available to download on Steam, is coming out on October 11th on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X and S, and PC. No More Heroes 3 is finally arriving on other platforms on October 11th, more specifically on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Series X and S. Speaking of ports, Triangle Strategy is heading to PC on October 13th. Dragon Ball: The Breakers, a 7-on-1 asymmetrical multiplayer action game, is coming out on October 14th on all modern platforms. Potionomics, an indie shop simulation RPG, is coming out on October 17th on PC. From the team that originally brought you Hearthstone, Marvel Snap, a collectible card game, is coming out on October 18th on PC and iOS. Mario & Rabbids Sparks of Hope, the long-awaited follow-up to the quirky tactics game, is finally coming out on October 20th on the Nintendo Switch. Gotham Knights, an open-world multiplayer action RPG set in the Arkham universe, is coming out on October 21st on PS5, Series X and S, and PC. New Tales from the Borderlands, another long-awaited follow-up, this time to the smash hit Telltale game, is coming out on October 21st on all modern platforms. Persona 5 Royal, a port of the critically acclaimed turn-based RPG, is coming out on October 21st on PS5, Xbox One, Series X and S, Switch, and PC. Yomawari: Lost in the Dark, the latest horror game in the Yomawari series, is coming out on October 25th on PS4, Switch, and PC. Next, there's something I want to try because there's so many of you celebrating your birthdays each month that why not include something like that in the upcoming games video? Because this video is supposed to be a celebration after all, a celebration of games. So why don't we celebrate our community as well? I will say that I have no idea if and when this will get too long, but for now, I plan to do this for every upcoming games video. And without further ado, I want to greet the following people merry tidings. Nonchalant's dad, Blackstorm's anniversary, Dylan Sis Good For Me, Suicida, Shady, Jaden North, Kurducky, Sukamatic, Noel T-Let's Tita and younger brother, Paul the Nerd's mom, Braven, Skycatcher Gaming, Brandon, Jessup, Ryder the Zombie, Tiger Gamer, Niner Nate's Nonsense, Blinky, Chaos XD LOL, Dimitri D, and Densetsu13. And of course, happy birthday and happy anniversary to anybody celebrating in October. And that, my friends, are all of the updates for the month of October. Now tell me, which games are you looking forward to playing? Post your picks in the comments below and let's talk about it. And if there's any other games coming out that you want to highlight, post them in the comments as well. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.